Testing, testing. Okay, it should be good to go. A bit of a surprise stream today. I was not planning on streaming. But when opportunities pop up, it's better to strike. So there might not be any more streams till Friday. But yeah. There's an empty house and I figured I'd stream. Oh, the beat. Let me see. We may as well go ahead and test that. So if you said it was too quiet, let me just raise it a little bit. Let me see. Actually, let me just go on over to Twitch. You'll probably hear an echo. That'd be the quickest way for me to see it. Because I've tried recording with it, and it sounded pretty loud to me. Preferably not someone else's channel. Okay, that still sounds pretty loud to me. I'll lower it just a tad. Ideally, it wouldn't be playing while I'm live anyway. Well, not live, but here, but meh. No real announcements, I guess. It just felt like streaming. But, yeah. I did do a little bit of study on, like, the live 2D rigging stuff today. So I will probably use the next 3 days to fiddle with that. As far as how long we'll stream, it probably won't be another, like, 8-9 hour stream today. This will probably be done by dinner. For whatever reason, there's this weird pain shooting through my left eye. But I'm gonna push on through it. It's been too long since we last touched this. But yep, if the mic's still sounding quiet or something else is sounding out of it. Yeah, I hate how I always forget Yakuza Zero's intro has an extremely loud start and then it goes really quiet. Okay, if you see me close my left eye a lot of times and just have one eye open like I'm winking or something, it's probably because it hurts so much that I can't keep the eye open and I don't know what it's doing. I've taken both Tylenol and ibuprofen, so I'm just gonna have to let it pass. Punished. And unfortunately for me, my left eye is actually my good eye, even if I am blind as a bat. Yeah, we finally get to Theater Avenue. Let's see, I guess I'll read some of these while I can, but if I feel like I'm straining my eyes or something, I'll probably just read and not read out loud. Let's see, so we have a badass lady in the middle of the street looking at a dog saying, "Shut your hole, fat ass, and open your wallet." Hey, what's up, Zank? Oh yeah, I forgot to say hi to everybody. God damn it. I'm so distracted right now. So we have Pancake out there in the chat. We have Momochi Kiruya. We have Tired Sergal and Zank. All for you. How are you doing today? I wanted to say Sunday for a second, but today's Monday, isn't it? I think. Hope you guys are having a good day and good start to the week. Hopefully it's not too bad. It is Monday, of course. My left eye. I don't know what it's doing. It's like, whoa. Okay, allergies. Give me the second I try to speak, my sinuses just all flood open. I'm just like, couldn't you have done that earlier? Just like, really? Okay. Well, shit. Okay. Hey, Yui, how's it going? How have you been? I've not had a chance to catch you lately because my sleep schedule's like completely flip-flop right now, and I'm waking up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I hope you've been well, and I hope you've been having some nice streams. How's your weekend? Or how was your weekend? Going well? I'm glad to hear. And welcome, welcome. It's like I'm telling you. I can't pay. I'm dead broke right now. It was pretty nice. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I guess we're starting off the whole... I start streaming, my allergies start acting up. Just give me a quick second. PayPal does not work. I don't know. PayPal can be weird sometimes. Like, sometimes certain words will trigger it and it won't let you send a payment or tip or anything. Like, it could be the use of profanity or... Actually, here's one really funny thing. If you send a payment, a tip, or any sort of transaction through PayPal, and you have the word Yakuza in it, it could be like Yakuza game, something about like Yakuza Kiru, or the Yakuza games in general. PayPal will block that transaction. It's hilarious, because it thinks you're like dealing with actual crime and not the video game. And thank you for the follow. Is that Vatizia? Vatasia? Not sure. I'm gonna use Manhater real quickly. Oh, that's all you said, then yeah. I guess PayPal's just shitting itself, or... I don't know. I don't know if, like, PayPal's doing anything because of the whole Ukraine stuff, given your geographical location.
Zankayaka tipped $10. Okay. You do not need to be so abusive about that opening wallet.
Oh. Seems like it worked incognito. Interesting. The fact that you had to go through incognito to do that. That's funny. Thank you for the $10 tip. Holy shit, man. Thank you. Thank you for the continued support. And maybe the session was broken? It could be. I'm not too big on coding, but I guess if the API is like disconnected or something. Your ongoing investment in the Lily Fund has been received. It will go on to create more fluffy streams. Well, put it that way, yeah. Not support. An investment in Lily Incorporated, National Bank of Fluff. Speaking of fluff, I should probably do something with the channel point name at some point. Speaking of which, Zank's right on the money. Well, I mean, you know what I was gonna say. Alright, let me give Zank my ears real quick. While I'm trying to, like, down my allergies. Which is funny, because they were not acting up for the past, like, 9, 10 something hours I've been awake. It's like the second I open my mouth and start talking, it's just like, sinuses, allergies. It's just like, no! God damn it, let me speak. Okay. But yeah, another reason I don't play this game, because the first time I played this on stream, my mother was not very happy. For good reason. I live with 3 very religious family members, all of which who are not in right now. So that's another reason I decided to pick back up on Yakuza 0 today. So, as long as my voice doesn't give out and my sinuses stop being such a dick. They're fighting back right now, though, that's for sure. It's like it's a fighting game. Allergies, they're giving their all. They want to be the next dragon of Dojima. Okay, let's try to get back into this, because my voice is already cutting out. That's not good. Yeah. Okay, maybe tomorrow. Well, no, not tomorrow. Before the next stream, I should do like a 30-minute pre-stream. And, try to, like... Well, no. Like I said, they weren't bothering me all day, but... I don't know. Something about going live just woke my allergies up. If it gets any worse, I think what I might do is turn on my essential oil machine. I've not done that in a while. Okay. Ultra head petting, yep. You get the access to the whole head, just watch out for the holes. But yes, head pet away, head pet away. Okay, so let's try this again. And... did I just drop frames? No, it's still connected. Or no? Give me a second. Okay, so it dropped frames for a brief second. I thought it completely cut out. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so back to the badass lady. And don't give me that bullshit, Tubbs. I watched your sorry ass come out of that soap land last night. What? Yeah. Then you marched your little buddies from around the club to club drinking till dawn. Living pretty large for a broke guy, ain't you? You were spying on me? You're goddamn right. You know how many different lenders you've dicked over, pork chop? It's collection day, and your ass is getting beat. A female collections agent? Pretty unusual. Sounds like a real ball buster, too. Hey, Buckus is here. He's everywhere. She's as terrifying as ever. Actually, I forgot what voice was I doing for him again. I don't even know his dialect. Poor guy. I'm gonna butcher him each time I see him in game text. Like, Bacchus? What? Is she a friend of yours? You got that right. Sure wouldn't make an enemy of her. That there's Miss Tatsu, the deck collector. She's a legend in Yokohama. Miss Tatsu? Huh? She takes the jobs. They make other collection boys run away crying. And she always gets the cash. Her style's bold, blunt, and brutal. Add that to a bulldog's own tenacity, and you get one mean bite, my boy. You seem awfully familiar with her methods. This the voice of personal experience? You got me, boy. I was this close to getting my face caved in over in a silly little debt a while back. Why am I not surprised? Hey, look there, boy. About to see what makes our lady, Miss Tatsu, so incredible. You think you can get the money out of me? I'd like to see you try. You boys and your tiny toys. You think your little butter knife there is gonna stop me? Drop the tuck. Give me a second. Okay, so it's the party boy that's talking, right? Yep. Let's see. So, drop the tough act, sugar tits. I put a dozen dudes in the hospital with this baby. If you have a tear-stained apology ready for me, though, I'll hear you out. It's like, that's my line. Sugar moves. Except the... God damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Was that... English is hard. That's my line, sugar moves. Because the part about hearing you out, since you'll be dead... Yeah, since you'll be too dead. Now make your move. Pulling a weapon on a woman? That's going too far. I'm stopping this. No need, boy. Just wait. No blinking now, boy. Keep those eyes on Miss Tots. And... showtime. Rip. He's having a revelation, or an inspiration as far as this game's concerned. This is where Kiryu discovers what will eventually blend into his dragon style in the later Yakuza games. Oh, you've never seen the Yakuza games? Well, you're in for a treat. You're actually in for a real treat, because even I'm not sure what to expect from modded Beast style. I have custom, like, skill sets and whatnot modded into this game, so it's a little fresher. So hopefully it doesn't break all the tutorials. But yeah, we're about to see some fun stuff. At the very least, you're in for... It's harder to explain what Yakuza is, and instead of what it isn't. Let's just say it's a bit of everything. You get drama, you get action, you get gambling, you get karaoke. You get a little bit of everything. So we're back to Kiryu saying, well, these moves. And there goes my voice again. Sorry I have to keep doing that. Like I said, I don't know why my allergies all of a sudden are starting to act up. Because I wasn't doing that like all day. Yeah, let's hydrate again. Again. Also COVID. Alright, one order confirmed. Second order coming right up. Okay, I need to pour another bottle of water real quickly. Second order has been confirmed. Okay, we're about to chug this. Most importantly, you get baka mitai. Baka. Damn it. Yeah, good job. Or I was gonna say, thanks for the third order of hydration. I apparently need it. Okay. Zephy no die. I'm trying not to. It's like my respiratory system's fighting for its life, for all of a sudden my allergies are deciding to have some sort of spasm. But I was gonna say, thank you for the third order of hydration. Because, they're going a long way this stream, that's for sure. I've got to keep fighting back the sinuses before they keep getting clogged up and choking my voice. Yeah, more specifically, what it is, I think I have the right name of the, I forget if it's just a symptom or if it's an actual condition, but it's called post-nasal drip, in which the sinus fluids just constantly run, like, significantly. I forget, so it constantly clogs up my throat. Okay, that was plenty of water, hopefully. Let's see. Get back to our good old friend Bacchus. In a second. Okay, so let's see. I forget what his voice was already. It's like, looks like that beatdown gave you a few ideas. Yeah. More than a few.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did he actually speak Japanese just then? He was like, so, yo. It's like, fantastic boy. Hope you're ready to put him into practice. It's like, what? Look over yonder. Looks like our bad guy here's got some friends. Hey, boy! Yeah, that's basically Bacchus in a nutshell. And eventually the same voice actor, I think he does Mac in... When does Mac show up? Was it 3? I think it was 3 to 5. Oh boy. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so we done said this one. Yeah, if I have another big coughing fit, I'm actually gonna go turn on the essential oil diffuser. Like, the first couple of times are just kind of silly, and now I'm starting to think that, maybe I'm having some sort of allergy attack. So we have a thuggish coward. Ah, shit! Jin-kun, Skid, and Jin-kun. And getting beat to hell. He paid the tab last night. So let's say we pay him back by sucker punching this crazy bitch for him. Hear that, boy? Those dim bulbs are planning on getting the drop on the little lady from behind. Sounds that way. Lovely crowd. They're a perfect match for that sort of scum that pull a knife on a woman. Why don't you give him a little demo of what a man's supposed to be? And no saying this doesn't involve you this time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. She can clearly defend herself. But there's a whole pack of them. I'm jumping in. Yes, that's my boy. Keeping chivalry alive and working on a fine bit of training in the process. The hell do you want?
Oi.
You guys planning to sucker punch that woman in the back? You got an eavesdropping problem? Damn straight we are. You think I want that psycho bitch to see me coming? We'll drop her before she can get those claws out. I don't... Whoops. Yakuza Impact the Third. You know, that would be really funny to see. The modding community has done some interesting stuff. Like, they've gone as far to replace Kiryu's character model with Raiden from Metal Gear Rising's Revengeance. And it's funny. And I'm wondering if someone was able to rip the assets from Honkai, if they'd be able to put them into the game. That would be funny to see. Okay, I'm gonna get up for a second. And I'm gonna go turn on my diffuser. I'll be right back. Oh no. I come back and I see VTube Studios like got the head and the body tracking on the other sides of the spectrum. It's like I came back and I see a broke fox. That had to be jarring to see. Okay. Give me one more second. I'm just gonna mute my mic, but I need to use my inhaler again. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Old roommates did bring me food and munchies. Hell yeah. God bless those two lost souls. They're amazing girls. Just I'm scared where life will take them. Also, yeah, homemade food for the next 2 days. Damn, that was really kind of them. Like, nice. I love seeing that kind of kindness and just people people being good neighbors and stuff. Yeah. I really hope you're doing alright, because, I think you said you got sick with the Rona recently, and I'm kind of worried a little about you, but, I hope you're doing alright. Yep, be sure to get you plenty of rest if you can, even though the whole political scene's probably making it a little difficult, but I do hope you get some rest. Okay, let's try this again. Deep breath. Okay. I don't care how tough she is. You don't hit a woman. And of course, when Kiryu says don't hit a woman, you don't hit a woman. And needing a group to do it is just pathetic. You call yourselves men. Homemade food every day. Homemade food's the best. I love when my mom comes home and can help her out sometimes making meals and whatnot. It's not too often. But you can tell the difference between processed food or fast food and real home-cooked meals. Also that too, yeah, cooking, be it for yourself or for a family, is still a lot cheaper than just going out and get it and stuff. No time for preparing it if you work 14... Oh, damn. 14 hours a day. That sounds brutal. That sounds absolutely brutal. Yeah, that sounds like a labor code violation for sure. Wearing apron and cooking for Zeffy's life. Cooking's kind of fun. I'm not the greatest at it. I don't know too much, but I do cook on occasion. Should probably learn a lot more though. These allergies. Let's see, yeah, it is a bit, but pays decent enough to have some spare cash to throw around. Well, there's at least that bright side up to it. So, yeah, especially, I'm not sure how, like, what was it called again? Overwork, overdrive? When you work over, basically. Overpay? Overtime, that's what they called it. Overtime. Yeah, I'm not sure what, like how they do that over there. But I'm sure you at least get a little bit more. So yeah, it probably pays for itself. Okay. Oh, so it's 150% there too. Nice, 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 nice. An extra 50% is very well welcome. Like, when I used to do research in ombuds, there was a lot of OT opportunities, and I always took it. It wasn't good for like my physical health or anything, but the extra spending cash does kind of make up for it. Up to 225% on the weekends? We don't have that here. But that sounds really nice. That sounds really nice. Okay, I need to alt tab real quickly. I forgot something. Okay, today is gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but hoping my allergies calm down at some point. I did turn on the diffuser. Let's see. Let's get back into it. The fuck did you say? Just immediately drops the F-bomb, huh? You got a big mouth and a death wish, pal. It's like, yo. We're dropping this guy before we take care of the broad. Okay, let's see what they've done to B-Style. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for the good old mod to load. Oh, he can actually move. Wait, that's not right. Usually in Beast... Okay, so whatever they've changed to, Beast style, he no longer automatically grabs stuff. Which is actually one thing I really liked about Beast style. I'm willing to work with it. I'm sure the different gameplay is still going to be worth using. That was a new attack for sure. Let's see, one very, very important thing to keep in mind is that if you are relatively young and you think you can survive on, like, what, 4 to 6 hours of sleep easily a day, or a day easily, that is a horrible mistake that will catch up to you later in life. Hey, welcome back, Fiddleshock. I hope you're having a good Monday today. How are you doing? And yeah, that's one thing that tanked my mental health a couple of years back. Taking all those extra overtime opportunities to try to get, like, I guess in the spotlight for promotion and stuff. It does kind of catch up to you. And that was also back when I was trying to learn to draw at the same time, and I literally was running on like 4 hours of sleep, and then just crashing hard on the weekends for like 10 to 12 hours. Ooh. Yeah. Also, the people just coming in, apologize if I take frequent breaks. For some reason, having a bit of an allergy attack. It's nothing like terrible, but yeah, I am having to take a couple of breaks and whatnot. Let's see. No promotions in my firm. Aw, that sucks. Is there... Let's see, there's no way they could extend my responsibility. I see. Yeah, speaking of bad sleep, that's probably something I should work on. Definitely. Trying to improve sleep just gets harder and harder the older you get. And it's something I always seem to struggle with. Like, for instance, I'm just not able to keep a sleep schedule. At most, I can keep the same, like, sleep and wake up times for about a week, and then my internal clock's just like, nope. You're either going to be wide awake, you're going to really need sleep when you get up. So, sleep schedule goes out the door. I'm crucial enough that even with high fever and dying due to COVID, I still... Oh, damn, you must be, like, a few positions lower than the CEO by the sounds of it. If they're, wanting you to work that hard. Like, that sucks. It's kind of nice that you're getting the pay at least for it, but it wouldn't sound worth it to me. That just sounds painful. Dealing with the Rona at the same time. I wake up at like 6, but stay up till like 1 a.m. Oh no. That would be painful. That sounds like me back when I used to work for Ombuds. I just didn't really sleep. I'd sleep 4 hours the next day, crash when I get home. For like an hour or something. You're a programmer. It's just I'm the only server admin doing the high backend stuff. I see. So yeah, that would be pretty important, huh? Used to be Christian when you're only systems engineer. Yeah, when you're the only one filling a position that high up, then it would be something like that. Boss can't find any help for me in the last 3 years. Ow, 3 years. God damn. That doesn't sound comfy at all. And then you quit. I couldn't blame you. Like, I'm sure it'd probably get pretty stressful and stuff, and then the hour demands, the overtime demands. Yeah, stuff like that would get pretty hard. Okay, where were we? Oh, Fiddleshock! Dropping the sub,
Fiddleshop
hey!
just subscribed.
Well, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the sub to the channel. Hope your time with the sub will be well worth it. And if we get any updates from our two artists regarding the emotes and stuff, that may be a benefit you'll have pretty soon. I'm hoping to hear at least something back within the next 2 weeks. But sooner or later. As in 4 to 5 hours to earn the same as a month of 12-hour shift. Wait. 4 to 5 hours to earn the same. That's some crazy pay if I'm understanding that right. I guess, was it like just getting to the point where the hours were just like absolutely unbearable? Let's see. I think my sinuses are starting to calm down just a bit, so that's a good thing. Yeah, all this side talking and breaks actually helping my sinuses a little bit. Well, I'd be able to earn like 2 to 3 times more in a corporation. Yeah, allergies, sinus, and stuff. Like the weather keeps changing lately. Like, I think 3 days ago there was like 5 inches of snow outside, and the temperature just dropped to like 15 degrees. It was still cold yesterday, and then today it's like warm all of a sudden. There's no snow. It's like it was as bright as it could be outside, and of course, when the temperature and the climate changes like that quickly, my sinuses and my allergies just, oh, they kill me. They kill me. So that's probably what's actually acting up and giving me like allergy attacks today, is the weather's changing too quickly, and it's causing all sorts of like, what are they called again? Irritants, allergens and stuff. The Midwest is the worst for that. Last week snowed really hard, and now it's in the 60s. Yeah, on the west it'd probably be bad too, and depending on where you are on the east, it might be okay and it might not. If you're anywhere near like Indiana, Kentucky, North Tennessee, the weather can be pretty sporadic. Let's see, but I am with this company from like the baby stage. I just like working here. Boss will let me do a couple of flexible work too. Well, yeah, you got a bit of an attachment to it too, huh? And if you enjoy the place, then I'm sure that helps considerably. Like, it's harder to stay with the job if you don't. The cat of wisdom dispenses her wisdom. 14 hours. Work days are not nice. No, they are not nice. It's like after the 10-hour mark, my brain is just mush. And even though we're staying for like overtime and stuff in the ombudsman, you don't really get anything done. So you're like just staying there longer and longer, doing less and less. But you kind of get paid for it. You get paid a lot more for it, but it's not kind to your well-being. Let's see, 60 is like 15, right? Let's see. You would minus 32. Yeah, that's pretty close to 15, wouldn't it be? They'd be like minus 32, which would be 28 times 9, be like 252. No, I did the wrong one. You times by 5, right? Yeah, so that'd be 140 divided by 9. And you go 9, so into 50. About 5 times. Be a little over 15, huh? That's one of the few ones I remember. Is to get from Celsius to Fahrenheit, you multiply and you add 32. And then if you go from Fahrenheit to Celsius, you subtract first and then you multiply. Or divide, depending on which way you have the 9 and the 5. Yeah, we beat them up. It didn't last too long. Most of it has just been me sitting here reading chat while I'm like chugging water, trying to appease my allergies and stuff. Yeah, USO units are strange. Like, even as somebody who lives in the US, I've more and more started just like seeing more relatability to... It's not the metric system. Is it the US that uses the metric system, or they use their own system? I forget which one is the metric system. But the ones that use like centimeters, and I actually still do use Celsius, Fahrenheit. But stuff like measurements for like size and stuff, I feel like centimeters and meters work better for me. Okay, so yeah, it's the US that's using non-metric. They like being oddballs or something. Okay, let's see if we can start again before I have my next little coughing fit. It's like, what is this guy? All of us beating on him and doesn't feel like he doesn't even feel it. Okay, that's the term. The imperial... Or imperial? Yeah, imperial. English is hard. My pronunciation's bad. Nice. I can feel the hiccups trying to come on now. It was not recently at all. They just keep miles for roam signage. You can see all the measures in shops and pharmacies. Oh. Interesting. Okay, he's like, you want more? My voice is already tired. We'll keep going though. It's like, I'm not leaving until I at least punch that uppity bitch out. He wants more. Well, well. If it isn't Porky's little friends. I saw you boys crawling in the bars last night. But I must be hearing things. Because it sounded like you said something about punching a bitch out. If you're interested, this bitch is ready to go. Like, no. Man. That's just crazy. What kind of man would punch a lady? And with a group. So pathetic. I thought they were the same. The US and UK Imperial units are different, like Oz and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know why the US decided to be, like, try to be so different. It just made everything confusing. Oh boy. Also super nice, you have a dedicated bill for crime. Yes, ma'am. It's like Bacchus. It's been a while. Like, say all Miss Tots. Strong as a bear on baroids. You're one to talk, old man. So gonna introduce me to my knight in shining armor here? Like, oh right. This here's my latest find. A real diamond in the rough. Name's Kiru. Kiru, huh? I'll remember the name. If you've got Bacchus singing your praises, you've got to be pretty tough. He is. This boy here is a future champion. Stake my career on it. Oh, you're not from the UK? Oh, that's right, that's right. Let's see, Luna. Oh, is Lou? No, Lou's not here. And all I spoke to is Luna. And I know what Luna's doing. I know he was, moving recently. He sent a couple of pictures of the new house and stuff. The hell that bastard's hiding? Yeah, Lou's been pretty quiet, but at the same time, he doesn't adjust well to the daytime schedule. He's more of a nocturnal. So he's kind of, I guess, readjusting and stuff. Yeah, if you ask him about the house sometime, you should ask for photos. It's a really nice place. My home country mostly uses metric, but we do drive on the left, kind of like in Australia. I didn't know there was places like that. That's fun. Let's see, seems like Japan, I believe. Hokkaido. And trivia did not mess with me today. It's like, okay. Now I'm seeing what this is. You're thinking Kiryu here is your ticket to a fat stack of cash, which you'll then use to pay me back so we get to stay friends. Easy, Tiger. I told you it'd take a while. But you'll get it all back. Oh, and speaking of favors, why don't you train the boy here? Wait, what? Do I seem like the patient teacher type to you? Sorry, no can do.
No.
Nah. Now don't be like that. We both need him to get stronger. Once he's a champ, we'll be rolling in dough. Besides, I know you're secretly the doting type. He'll make a champion a hell of a lot faster with you beating him into shape. Which means you get paid sooner, see? Win, win, win.
Boy.
Bacchus. What do you think you're doing here, man?
Yeah.
Negotiating an apprenticeship with Miss Tatsy for you. Obviously. Trust me. You train under her, you'll be master of the ring in no time flat. You're insane. I'm in seriously hot water right now. I don't have the time to humor your little fantasies.
What?
What? You're in hot water too, my boy? Are we talking about knife in the ribs here? 'Cause I warned you about that. I'll be lucky if that's all I get. And seriously, what's this obsession with me getting stabbed about? Alright, chuckleheads, that's enough. Neither one of you two's making a damn bit of sense. But I hear where you're coming from, Bacchus. Ditch the championship talk and just say you care about this Kiru kid. If you're worried about him, own it. Hokkaido is that bare island in the north. Yeah, it's the uppermost part of Japan. And it's usually associated with the cold. Yep, 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 yep. That's actually one of the first places I'd actually like to visit if I ever got a chance to go to Japan. Like, I'd probably want to check out Edo or not Edo, period. Kanto. And all the, basically the old history stuff. And then I'd probably want to go to Hokkaido before Tokyo. I also want to sample a lot of the stuff, like the fish markets and stuff. I'm pretty big on the seafood. But they also have a pretty nice accent, and I always forget about it. I think it was like the one where they go the dabesa or something at the end of their sentences and whatnot. But I've forgotten just about everything I knew about their accent. Like, look, you did me a solid minute ago. I can do this. Besides, the old man is right that my training will make a real man out of you. ... Want to check out the Edo periods every time, child? Sure, just let me take my katana, slash it rift right through time and space, and we'll go back a couple 100 years. I don't know. We can't go too far back or else we'll create a time paradox. I'm only like 400 something years old. I'm sure we could arrange something. Although a Japanese lesson, I keep forgetting we should do something with Japanese someday. Like, I don't want to just do the Duolingo thing that everybody does, but it seems like the easiest way to, like, just sort of break into it until I figure out something, because I don't just want to pull out, like, textbooks and stuff. And my reading comprehension for kanji has probably gone down the drain over the past couple of years. So I don't know about, like, just, like, reading text and stuff, but I'm sure we'll figure out something we can do. It's been quite a while. I'm actually not even sure where you get Duolingo, but that'd be a fun little thing to do. It would at least make make a refreshment. And I kind of wonder if there's like other like good programs and stuff. A YouTube series? Oh, it's just a website you can visit. I didn't know that. I thought it was like, you know, the whole Rosetta Stone stuff and whatnot. I thought it was one of those deals. But we'll see, I'm sure I can think of something. I just always forget about it. Let's see. Hop a cab out to the pier sometime. I've got a training space there. Oh, a YouTube series out of it? I should probably start thinking of like non-stream content creation as well at some point. I don't know about turning it into a full lesson though. We'll definitely have to do some thinking. I try to learn Japanese via English textbooks. Why not just do some highlights of your stream? It's like I upload all the VODs, but at some point I do need to go through them and like clip out certain parts. At least when I think I have something that's worth like clipping and whatnot. So it probably could take a while to build up enough content to do like compilations and stuff. So I do try to do some of the clips. I've been forgetting about like doing highlights as well. But yeah, those tend to be extremely popular, especially with the VTubing crowd. You recently played through Metal Gear Rising, so I gotta trim that. That's a game I do want to play at some point. Like, I tried to play it once before, and I royally sucked at it. But I do want to go back because the game, the music, everything's just so nice that I'd love a chance to actually get good at it and play through it. I don't think I'd go as far as, like, speedrunning it, but, it'd be a fun one. It would be a fun speedrun. I know, I do have to go back. It's like, I probably need to get it for PC and not console. I don't know where the game is anymore. Every song is a banger. From Rules of Nature to... I actually forget a lot of the songs. But I think one of my favorite songs was during the Jack the Ripper Awakening fight and stuff. But yes, that would make a good game to play on stream too. You guys get to watch just how bad I am at it. But I mean, it'd be experience because I'd certainly try to get good at it. I don't think I would. I won't say never. You never know. Like, there's certain games I would not mind learning to speedrun. But before speedrunning it, I'd have to learn to get good at it first. You train at the pier? You got it. Kinda live there too. Pay me a visit sometime, see for yourself. I think you'll like the digs. Anyway, that was my last job in the city, so I'm headed back to base. Kiryu. You, me, Pier. Training. I'll be waiting. Also, not just the music, the animations in that game too are... they're really well done. I think it's called the choreography and stuff. Speaking of choreography, the Yakuza games also have some really nice choreography. Especially some of the later games. Like, especially Dragon Engine stuff. But my backlog is just tremendous. But I will say this. If Metal Gear Rising... Because I missed the last sale on Steam. Like, I was waiting for it, and I completely forgot it. And then I noticed it like 3 days later. But if I see it on another like 70-75% off or something sale, or just a sale in general, I will pick it up. And I don't know how soon it would make like a stream game. But I'd find at least 1 day a week to probably fit it in. Like, that game is definitely on my list. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's see, Bacchus. I've already got a future planned. I'm sorry, but I can't be your champion. What sport are you even talking about? Boxing? Not that it matters. I can't. Ow. I know that. Doesn't mean I'll stop trying. But I know when to stop making a nuisance of myself. I'll give you some space, champ. It's about time for my afternoon drink anyway. Help me clear my head. Good luck with that. Just don't have too many. Oh, nice. If he uploads everything to YouTube, I can abuse Luna there and be watched later. Yeah. I do try to upload what VODs I can. Some things obviously won't make it there, like the Muse Dash stuff I can't because it's just like riddled with DMCA, which shouldn't get DMCA flagged. I noticed they flagged some of Camelia's stuff that he specifically put into like royalty-free, non-DMCA, and YouTube's been gay about that. So if I can mute it, I'll probably just like mute parts of the video. Otherwise I'll just trim it. For whatever reason, the Yakuza Dead Souls, I don't know if Sega just doesn't like that game being played and recorded. But just about everything from that playthrough was copyright striked, so I think only like one playthrough video made it and like half it was cut out or something. But anything that isn't like I know specifically going to be in decent or a DMCA thing, I will definitely be uploading to YouTube. Especially since I think I've only got like 60 days bots on Twitch and stuff. Sega is pretty bad with the Let's Plays. This is true, this is true.
Yeah.
You think a guy called Bacchus can't hold his wine? Say round, boy. Keep those ribs knife free now. It's time to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Hey, Nembui, Sleepy, Mr. Sandman. How you doing, Sleepy? How you doing today? Your order has been completed. The hydration has been confirmed. Time for it again. Hydrate, boy. Round 2 has been confirmed. Thank you for the H2O. Round 3. I was about to say H23 and it's just like, wait. Wrong numbers. Yeah, keep guggling. I'm gonna hate it whenever I add any kind of like food redeemable, because I feel like people, especially bacon, I know bacon's lurking out there and listening, just waiting for me to add like Pringles or chocolate, and he's probably gonna abuse the hell out of that. Can extend it, yeah, you can definitely keep a hydration train going. But yeah, at some point, I don't know if I'll do like Kit Kat, Pringle, or whatever. But I've got a couple of. Hey, I see. I woke the bacon up. Somebody was listening. I knew he was lurking out there. But yeah, I've got a couple of like. I definitely won't do it with the monsters, but I know I picked out like a couple of dark chocolate stuff and added them to my wish list recently. So if any of that ever ends up like getting gifted or something, I will probably make a point redeemable out of them, just to kind of get started, because I don't want to completely cram myself with carbs and sugar. So I probably won't do the Pringles. Kit Kats would probably get really expensive if I try to get the imported ones. But rather than sugar, I'm actually not the biggest on sweets. If it's semi-sweet and stuff like matcha and really dark chocolate, I could eat that stuff all day. Let's see. Get out of here. And thanks. I'll be careful. Didn't expect to get wrapped up in that mess. But at least I didn't come away empty-handed. Now, back to looking for leads on Tachibana real estate. Okay, so we finally cleared this trigger. Oh yeah, I want to see more of this beast style stuff. I'm sure we'll get even more as we pump money into it. And of course, I hope one of the first things they learn to do is like extend the load time, just so the mod has time to load the fight combo files. Because it's a really cool mod pack. It's just so sad that the first like 5-10 seconds of a fight, you're like running around waiting on it. You are awake again. Afternoon to you too, Lily. How are you doing today? What is the combat mod? I forget the exact name of it. It's like Yakuza 0 Heat Move and Combat Extended or something. It was a mod pack I picked up off of Nexus. And everything about it, it's had some time to be fleshed out as well and cleaned up. It's still got a few little glitches, like sometimes Kiryu will get stuck while he's spinning around. And during a lot of the fights, like, because the command list and stuff for the moves and stuff is longer, the game has not been coded to offset that. So the lights will load, the fights will load at their intended speeds, instead of waiting a bit longer to load. So your move list isn't ready. But as you can see, it definitely plays different, and it looks fun. But yeah, if I knew I was gonna do a replay of Zero, I definitely wanted to spice it up. And it's only gonna get spicier. And I don't mean the spicy knife. Let's see. I forget where I'm going. Or how do I pull up the... Oh. Do I fall in with Tachibana real estate or not? It's off theater... Wait. Do I need to go back? I might need to go back. But let's go grab a bite to eat real quickly. Impressive teleports. Beast style seems different. They all seem different. Like, I'll try to show them off because I don't think you were around the first time we played this. But at the same time, we're just sort of like getting into it as well. So there's plenty to see. Oh yeah, since we just unlocked it, we can probably get the first level of certain stuff as well, huh? Yep. You're always welcome to watch and observe, and you're also welcome to lurk, like our certain beefy friend. Well, beefy. More, is it Porky? I'm not sure what you even refer to bacon as in that sense. Doing good? What's up, Lily? What you up to today? Let's see, so we got the first two. So we can go to the pier and get those at some point. What's modded? Specifically the entire, like, combat executables. So moves, heat actions, style. Up to nothing today. Okay, so theaters, but wait, say theater, right? Yeah. Oh, I remember this now. We had to go say hello to this guy. It's like, hey there, buddy. Been looking for you. You again? Got a lot of nerve showing up now. What do you want? I think it's pretty clear what I want. Time to pay your protection money, pal. If you're doing busy in Kamurocho, you're doing business with us. To hell with that. It's not protection money if you don't actually show up to protect me when I needed it. And you have the gall to ask for more? When you need it. What are you talking about? I'm talking about Tachibana real estate. When they came and chased me out, you people were nowhere in sight. Some protection. Tachibana? What? Oh, Tachibana Real Estate, yeah. Look, it's complicated. Complicated my ass. You got scared and run away. What could be simpler? Scared? Who do you think... Oh, my screen just flashed for a second. That's not good. I'm up to nothing. Hey, bears in the forest, demons, aka us, Ainu. Do you believe you'll be able to get... Kuriru something Shima back from our due to all that? Oh, Russia, you... no worries, no worries. Allergies. And it's like, thanks to you, I had to relocate. Now I'm scrambling to get new customers to make up for all the ones I lost. I couldn't pay you even if I wanted to. You think you... I think you better keep that attitude in check, asshole. Mind if I cut in? Huh? What do you want? Who are you? And what family you with? I'm not in anybody's family. And pipe down. It's this guy I'm talking to. Excuse me? What do you want from me? You say you opened shop here because Tachibana Real Estate forced you out from your last location. That right? Oh, I see what this is. You're trying to be this guy's new muscle. Oh, hell no. What? Our family's handled this cafe's protection for 30 years. You try and swoop in on our turf, it'll mean war. Looks like you need some convincing to stay quiet while I speak with the owner here. Shut your mouth and try me. I'll kill you. Okay, so let's show off what they've done with Brawler as I wait for the combat to load. Except I absolutely suck at this style still. That was a pretty bad display. I've played this in like when was the last time we played this? Like 2 weeks ago? Then again, I still didn't know what the combos were back then. It's like, what the hell? I'm not losing to some kid. You just did. Now get lost. And don't show your face around this guy's shop again. Damn it. This ain't over. Oh, did I remember the last glass hydration? I don't... Glass hydrate... I butchered that. I was gonna say the last glasses redemption. But I think I did, because yeah, I had them on, so... Zinc wants them turned back off. And we shall do that. The glasses are now... somewhere. Okay, let's try that again. It's like, there. Now we can finally talk in peace. So what? In the end you're just taking his place? As the guy squeezing me for protection money? Please. Can you just leave me alone? I already said it wasn't like that. I'm not even Yakuza. I really just want to talk for a minute. Talk about what? Tachibana Real Estate. I'm doing a little investigation, and I'd like you to tell me what you know. Anything is fine. What I know isn't a hell of a lot. Besides, I'd prefer never to deal with those guys again. They're terrifying. Terrifying how? What did they do to you? Where did the glasses disappear to? This is a good question. Where did they go? Where did they go? Hydrate your Time traveler hydrating glasses. Nice. Probably into the ears. Who knows? Who knows? If I can make my ears poof into thin air, glasses are a cinch. It's not even what they did. They just knew about me. Like, everything about me. Like what? My parents' home address. My daughter's school. Where I source all the cafe supplies. Who all my customers are. With that much ammo, they didn't have to do anything. And to top it off, they're not even Yakuza. At least that lot, you know what to expect. I see. And where would I go if I wanted to meet the guy from Tachibana's office who paid you that visit? They're probably still there, finishing what they started. Still where? The Hakua building on Shichifuku Street. The place my cafe was in. They've driven most of the tenants out, so the place is practically empty. But there's one stubborn guy who said the only way he was leaving was in a casket. And he's still there? Probably. They were making him all kinds of sweet deals, but he turned down every last one. If he's still there now, Tachibana's boys will be too. My mind died. Go have a look if you really want to get mixed up with them. Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it. Tachibana's been running tenants out of the Hakua building on Shichifuku Street. It's worth checking out. And off we go. And the next fight we run into will mess with the rush style, so I can remember what it does. Yeah, they made it really flashy, by the way. Like, they've thrown a little bit of grappling into Rush of all styles. The fast style. I should probably save in case I crash. After all, what I've been doing, just standing there talking. Yeah, I want to use them all evenly, but I feel like if I was gonna fall into a favorite one, it's definitely gonna be Rush. At least until I get like more combos and stuff. I missed it. Oh, cool, you got sliding as well. Oh my god, he's such a badass for this style, too. I have a lot of fun with Rush style. But I do want to experiment just a little bit more with Beast. And then start figuring out ways I can interchange between them. And right, no infinite stamina, I forget. I'm so used to using Poseidon water in Yakuza 2. Yeah, fight spawns everywhere, which is good. Yeah, Beast was not meant to walk around so fast either. Yikes. Oh, that was an AoE too? Okay. Okay. Kiryu never killed anyone. Looks like this is the place Tachibana Real Estate's been trying to buy up. That has to hurt. No business signs. It seems Tachibana's boys live up to the rumors. Namase. Oh, it's a snack bar. Namase Bar. Guess they're the last hideout. And on we go. Junbi 2. I guess they're... Hello.
この店は何時から開くんだ?
誰? 店ならまだ準備中だよ。
立花不動産の話を聞きに来たんだが、あんたここの店の？
店長だけど、もしかして人生一家の人？
人生一家？
なんだ、違うのかよ。おい、ちょっと。
少しだけ話を聞かせてくれないか。あんた、立花不動産にこのビルから追い出されそうなんだろ
う。なんなのあんた。
さっき言ってた人生一家ってのは？
登場会の4次団体でこの店のケツ持ちしてたヤクザ。毎月きっちりみかじめ料を取ってたくせによ。立花不動産に追い払われちまって。
極道が仇相手に退いた。
ああ、呆れたもんだよ。
このビルの他の店はもう立花不動産に立ち退かされたのか？
ある時急に立花不動産が来て、このビルのオーナーになったから全員出てけってさ。中には立花不動産って聞いただけで店閉めるやつもいて、残ってんのはもううちだけ。
あんた、家族で店に住んでいる。
住む場所別にする余裕なんてないからね。かみさんはビルに住み着いてるホームレスが怖いって奥から出てこなくなったよ。連中よこしたのも立花不動産の嫌がらせ。ホームレスにビルの中で小便させたり、大声わめかせたり、不審火まで出しやがる。
立花不動産の人間も毎日来るのか？
最近来るのは無言電話だけ。夜通し何百回ってかかってくるよ。
誰だ？
立花不動産だ。なんで急に。どうしよう。5、6人はいる。
生瀬さん、立花不動産です。
入れてやってくれねえか。連中と話してみたい。安心しろ。何があっても俺が守ってやる。
わかった。小田さん。
どうも生瀬さん。 どうすか、立ち退きの件考えてくれました？
うちは出て行きませんよ。
そうは言っても、このビルはもううちがオーナーになってるわけだし、勝手な都合を並べて居座られちゃ困っちゃうんだよな。
だからって毎日毎日嫌がらせしやがって。うちには赤ん坊だっているんだぞ。
見ない顔だけど、そちらさんは。ねえ生瀬さん、こんなヤクザに頼ると後が怖いですよ。
あいにく俺は仇の人間だが、この店の用心棒と思ってくれている。
用心棒？誰に対してもです？
橘不動産で仇ずらしたヤクザだ。
別に部外者が何言おうが構いませんが、ま、それより今日はちょっと預かってきたもんがありましてね。これ人生一家の親分さんからです。何それ？今まで生瀬さんが人生一家に取られたみかじめ料、月3万の3年分に色つけて200万。生瀬さんの代わりに取り返しておきましたよ。
極道から金を取り立てた。あんたらがか。
200万。
それとうちの社長から気持ちとしてプラス200万。お子さんのミルク代に
Damn.
もう200万かな。ねえ生瀬さん、もうこれで手打ちましょうよ。早いとここのビルから出てっちゃもらえませんかね。
金の問題じゃねえ。俺はな、勝手な理屈で弱い者の人生好きにできるって、あんたらのその態度が気に食わねえんだよ。
綺麗事はよしましょうや生瀬さん。もうこれ以上ごねてもあんたのもらいは増えませんから。
あ？
Oof.
見えすぎた芝居しやがって。金の問題じゃなかったら何の問題だこら。何か？
あんたにはあの鳴き声が聞こえねえのか。子供の前で親の顔にさっさば叩きつけるのが橘不動産のやり方か。
そちらさんも人様に説教垂れるほど真っ当な人間には見えませんがね。まあいいでしょう。生瀬さんにはこちらの誠意が通じたと見えますし。
何勝手なこと言ってんだ。
I'll make an offer in cash.
生瀬さん、今夜あたりお電話いただけそうですね。いいお返事を期待していますよ。
I've never really bothered to look because I started with 0 before I played any of the rest
今
of them.
時こんな街で妙な正義感に匂わせちゃ命が危ないよ、お兄さん。お遊びはほどほどにしないとね。
But his voice kinda reminds me of Akiyama. He even kinda looks a little like the character too. I might have to look that up
あ
later.
んたこの店閉めて出ていくのか。
出てけと言われてさっさと出てった連中はバカだ。辛抱を重ねりゃこういうボーナスが出てくるってのによ。
Oh, he's in there for the money, huh? Well, at least he played smart.
さっきまでいた他のホームレス仲間はどうしたんだ？
もうここでの仕事は済んだってさ。次のとこに移されてったよ。
次のとこどこだ？
さあね、いろいろだよ。立花さんとこは手広くやってるから。
どういう連中なんだ、立花不動産って。
何が目的か知らんけど、あそこに関わんのはやめときな。あの人たちはカムロ町の闇だよ。
闇？
俺から見りゃヤクザなんかよりよっぽど怖い。カムロ町中に目と耳を張り巡らせてるから。相手がヤクザだろうが弱み見つけ出してすぐに金玉握っちまう。
人生一家もその手で追い払われたってわけか。
聞いた話じゃ、人生一家の組長、この間東上会本家から指詰めさせられたらしいよ。
何？
本家への上納金ちょろまかしてんのが匿名で作られてね。もっとも作られたのはそのほんの一部。全部ぶちまけられたら組長絶対殺されるっていう。
なるほど。立花が小出しにチクって脅しをかけたってことか。
別に俺は立花さんとこがやったなんて一言も言ってないよ。ただヤクザのそんな弱み探り出せんもあそこ以外にはまずないだろうけどね。俺があとあんたに言ってやれるのは、立花からは手引けって忠告くらいだね。
Time to hydrate. Got an order for hydration from Lily. Alright, thank you for the order for some water. Let's see. A real estate company willing to make an enemy of the Tojo clan. The owner of Cafe Blend may have been right about them being worse than the Yakuza. I still want a bit more info. Hopefully I can track down those other homeless guys. In this neighborhood, I usually see them hanging around Park Boulevard. Maybe I'll start there. Find the homeless men. This way. I had a phone call from a random phone number. I'll worry about that later then. Thought I saw a fight spawn. This way. Yo. You got any word on good jobs? If I did, I'd be doing them myself. Speaking of, I hear Saku-san got back from that gig from Tachibana. Real estate. You serious? Lucky bastard. You think he'd cut me in on some of that if I asked him? Who knows? Can't hurt to ask, I guess. He's probably over at Public Park 3 with his buddies. I see Yakuza just kicking somebody. That's not Yakuza, that's the Men in Black. I forget who they are. Basically, somebody's getting their ass kicked over here. Nothing to see here. You want to be my new punching bag? I'm the kind of punching bag that punches back. Tough guy. You're dead. I wonder if they've changed the bicycle attacks at all. The bicycle's broken, Kiryu. You can't do that. You can't ride. It was a unicycle at that point, like that. Okay. Hey, thanks for the money. Oh, I just went this way. Yeah, as soon as I start seeing stuff that can be picked up, that's usually a sign that the mod stuff is working. I keep forgetting you have the ability to parry now. Let's see, where are we going? South. Time to heal. Just a little bit. And the quest point should be coming up pretty soon. We're gonna take a... yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Cutscene.
立花不動産のおかげで思いがけねえボーナスが入った。こりゃ酒盛りでもしねえとダメだよな。ああ、今日くらい嫌なこと忘れてパーッと飲みてえよな。
Looks like these are the homeless guys Tachibana employed. And right before we enter this next cutscene, all that hydration is caught up with me. I will be taking a quick 2-3 minute break. So I will be right back. Okay, we should be good to go. There we go. Wrong button. See, I've got several bottles of alcohol. Hopefully I got the right ones. Miho Tono, Type A.
あんたらに話聞かせてもらいたいんだが、今構わないか。
おああ、別にいいけど。ああ、いや、ダメだ。こう寒くちゃ舌が回んねえや。
何？
そうだな。酒でも入れりゃ滑らかに喋れるってもんだ。あんた、話聞きてえってんなら、ちっとばかし酒を都合してきてくんねえかな。ああ、そいつはありがたいね。
ずいぶん流暢に喋ってるように聞こえるな。
ラーメンラーメン、連綿ラーメン。
わかった。酒を持ってくればいいんだな。ただその前に一つだけ聞かせてくれ。あんたらの中で立花不動産と仕事をしたことがあるってやつは。
All five.
なるほど。飲ませがいがありそうだな、あんたらには。
酒なら何でもいいってわけじゃねえからな。俺らにも選ぶ権利ってもんがあるんだ。それぞれの好みに合った酒じゃねえと口は滑らかにならねえんじゃないかな。
It's probably quickest just to give them what they want. I'll take their orders and bring what they tell me to. So what you want first, buddy? Me, I'll stick with beer. After all that talk, I was expecting fancier. Yeah, well, there's just no beating a beer at the end of a job. What job? Whoa, you almost got me there. Nope. First, the beer. And I got a bottle opener on me. So I don't care if it's a can or a bottle. Whichever works. Okay. Beer's easy. They sell that pretty much everywhere. So that'll be the malt. Here's your beer. Oh, perfect. You're a decent guy for a kid your age. That's one down. And what do you want, buddy? There's nothing like sake to warm you up in winter. Whoa, whoa. You don't expect me to bring you hot sake, do you? Because that's more than I can promise. Oh, that'd be amazing. But I'm not that greedy. Room temperature works. Sake, huh? They sell that in the convenience stores. Do I have sake on me, though? What should I hand over? Yep. We got a bottle. The sake you ordered. Ah, beautiful. This is the only stuff that gets me buzzed. You're the best, man. Order number 3. Champagne. Champagne. Awfully fancy choice. Christmas. Ah, yeah. I guess it's that time of year. Champagne. They probably have some at Don Quixote. Yep. Here's that champagne. You'll have to ask Santa for the next bottle. Merry Christmas. Man of few words. Guess I have to talk to this guy from the other side. Order number 4. Didn't expect a free drink tonight. Life's just great, I tell you. Oh, and I'm a whiskey hound. Thanks. Whiskey? Got it. Oh, and I'm real particular about my whiskey. Make sure it's a scotch, would you? Scotch. If I hit a few convenience stores, somebody should have some. What should I hand over? The Scotch whiskey. Here, this one's yours. Scotch. Oh ho ho. It pays to ask, I guess. Ah, tonight's gonna be a fun one. Enjoy, enjoy. Number 5, you're the last one. For me? I'm in kind of a sweet potato shochu mood. What kind of mood is that? It has to be potato shochu. What, are you crazy? Sweet potato shochu is the only shochu worth drinking. You're one of those kids who only drinks beer? You gotta expand your horizons. You'll never get a woman. When I was a young stud, I'd take gals out, get them wasted, and we know what you mean. Yeah, I don't need to hear anymore. I check a few different convenience stores. Someone's bound to have sweet potato shochu. Do I have it on me? What should I hand over? Yes, we do. Here's that sweet potato shochu you've been waiting for. Nice. Now let's induct you to the club of connoisseurs. Kid. Thanks, but I'm not drinking tonight. What? You got the wrong attitude, kid. When an elder offers you a drink, you drink it. Doesn't matter if you're a featherweight. That's the rules if you want to get ahead. Back when I was a businessman. And that was probably going to be a long conversation.
やっぱり酒は命の水だな。
これで話をしやすくなったな。
おおとも。酒のおかげで口も滑らかよ。
大丈夫なんだろうな。
大丈夫大丈夫。つっても俺らが知ってることなんて大したことないと思うけど。
立花不動産の仕事をしたことがあるって話だ。
ああ、言われた場所に一日中居座っているだけ。地上げの嫌がらせにさ、簡単なバイトだよ。さっきも一件終わって日当もらったとこでさ、明日からまた違う場所で居座り。
さっきまでやってたのってハークアービルだろ。俺も見てきたから知ってる。
なんだ、それ知ってんだったら他に何が聞きたいの？
そのバイトってのは立花不動産の方から声をかけてくのか？
ああ、今のあんたみたいに俺らに近づいてきてね。そうだ、登場界のヤクザの方でも俺たちに同じバイト頼んでくることがあるよ。その連中も地上げ屋だ。今時はホームレスも使いようなんだね。
俺たちは立花さんとこだろうがヤクザだろうが金さえもらえりゃどっちでも構わねえけどさ。
なるほどな。もう一つ聞かせてくれ。立花不動産の連中がよくいる場所ってのはあるか？
ああ、それならチャンピオン街だね。よく出入りしてんの見かけるよ。あの辺りは今地上げのメッカだ。なんせ小さな飲み屋ばっかだから、そこの連中を追い出して一手にまとめ上げれば高く土地が売れるんだろうよ。
立花不動産がチャンピオン街を地上げしているってことか？
多分ね。ただあそこは立花不動産だけじゃなくて登場界の連中も狙っているから、あんたみたいなヤクザが行ったらあそこの住人たちに煙たがられるよ。
そうか、参考になったよ。ありがとう。
The Champion District. That may be my ticket to bumping into Tachibana's boys again. So, before we go there, we are gonna take a little detour and find our clown friend, Bob. Mr. Utsumiya Bob.
どうですか？今日は飲んで帰ります
is at the shrine. Right, this is Yakuza 0. Bob is not. Now, we're going to the pier first. Let's go say hi to Tats. See what she's doing. I think she can still show up at night. Yeah, because the pier just goes to midday. Where was she again? Oh, she's over here. And I'm hoping her skill missions and stuff aren't broken in the mod. We will have to see. Ah, Kiryu. You showed up after all. Yeah. I got curious about the training you mentioned. Glad you remembered. Can't trust a word that old drunk says, really. Hey, I'm not like him. Oh, relax. I'm just messing with you. Shall we get started? Sure. I'm all ears. I still have mine right now. Miss Tachi's training. Sub-story 91. My training method is simple. Just grab whatever you can, swing it around, and throw it until everything's smashed to hell. Sounds like you're just taking your frustration out on things. But I guess there's got to be more to it than that. Does this help you impound furniture when you go collect? Pretty much. It takes muscle and explosive force to grab heavy objects and swing them around quickly. This gives you the oomph you need. I see. No taking your time with it either. You've got to be under pressure as if it's a real situation. Or there's no point to the training. A real situation? You mean when collecting a debt? I guess you're pretty used to the rough time. Hey, don't act like you don't know. I may even call you to help me out sometime.
Nani?
Huh? You want me to go out and collect for you? Let's not jump any guns here. First, I want you to do this training to get a feel for it, alright? Yeah, got it. We'll start with a primer. This way. The mannequins are filled with play money, which burst out when you break them. The boxes have money in them too. You have to smash all the mannequins before time runs out. Recover a set amount of money. You good to start? Auto weapon grab attacks. Normally when you're in beast style, you will automatically grab, like, things you can pick up and attack with while swinging the X. But, currently we don't have that, and I'm not sure if we unlock it later. Because, it's a mod pack. They've changed beast style. Yeah, I'm good to go. I missed what he said. You have 120 seconds. Ready? Go. So we're gonna have to manually pick these up, huh? Oh, that's right, we had to wait to pick stuff up. There's a big box in the back. It feels so wrong not being able to pick up things while in beast mode. Maybe that'll be one of the first things we unlock, though. We'll have to see. Fortunately, it gives us plenty of time to do it. What do you think? Pretty tough training, right? Yeah, I haven't done anything like this before. Then I'll make it even harder next time. Be ready. Great. By the way, I'll have to ask you to pay if you want to keep going with this. I can only do so much charity work. Understood. If I'm right, we should be able to do the first 2 sets, I think. Ah, Kiryu. Ready to go beast mode? Yeah, sounds good. Which training will you take on? Let's go for the first one. This training will cost you 100,000 yen. That alright? Yep. Okay, that covers the cost. Let's get started then. Into the closure. Enclosure. I like how his animation for the small boxes has up to 4 hits. It's interesting. Okay, so we cleared the first one, but I think you have to break the mannequins in order for the mission to actually clear. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. You're getting the hang of a more aggressive fighting style. Here's a little something for you. Take it. Tatsu brand drink. Come back whenever you feel like more training. Let's see, what does it unlock us, by the way? Oh. I forget if her unlocks are a little bit different. It'll pop up at some point, probably. Or maybe we have to do the second one, too. Let's go into the number 2. 2 million. Target. This will cost you 500,000 yen. Let's do it. Oh, we got a big box. We got some big boxes. Oh, and that one's got a gun. And it shoots. Okay, game. We're taking this one out first. Oh, he's trying to grab the mannequin is what it is. I wonder, does throw... Oh, that's new. Still doesn't do very much damage, but it is a nice animation. Not bad. You're getting the hang of a more aggressive fighting style. So you're giving us another one of your drinks? Cool. Let's see, so what do they do exactly? Ah, so it's like a super Tarman, I think. No, did that give us... No, it still didn't give us the abilities just yet. We'll figure that out later. Hey, we can go back and get the second one of that, huh? We also need to go find Bacchus. See about unlocking his stuff too. Although I have no idea where he actually is. Or maybe he'll show up later in the game. I do not remember. Okay, that's, we need to see him anyways. Oh, that must be him, because he's got the same icon. We will go here, and then we'll go to the Champion District. What's in this little corner, though? Oh, $1,000,000 vending machine? Yeah, what do we get? A soft-shell turtle. Okay. Hey there. Want some mushrooms? Mushrooms? I've got some great ones. Guaranteed to put a smile on your face. What do you say? Mushrooms that'll put a smile on my face. Sorry. I'm not interested in that sort of thing. Come on. Why not give them a try at least? You won't find finer shrooms anywhere else.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Go ask someone else. I see. That's too bad. Hey, you. Is it true you're selling mushrooms here? Customer. What kind of mushrooms are you looking for? I've never done them before. I don't know much. So, something you can Can you recommend something? It's rare to find someone new to mushrooms. All the ones I stock are great, but let me think. How about enoki mushrooms? They're in season now. Enoki? Enoki? I get it. You give them regular names so nobody catches on, huh? Smart. But enoki is enoki. What do you mean? I'm looking for the kind of mushrooms that make me feel good. Well, my enoki mushrooms are top quality. Eat them in a hot pot and you'll feel good, alright? You making fun of me because it's my first time? You want your face rearranged? No, I'm not making fun of you, and I don't want my face rearranged. Wait, this mushroom dealer.
Oi.
Hey, that's enough. I get the feeling this guy's not the kind of mushroom dealer you're looking for. Huh? I don't get it. And who asked you anyways? Fuck off. Wait, hear me out. If you're not gonna shut your mouth, I'll shut it for you. I like how the he'd actually try to continue after the fight ended. What the fuck? This guy's is ridiculous. And goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Thanks for helping me.
Yeah.
Well, I was just defending myself. No, you're a lifesaver. Can I ask your name? It's Kiryu. Kiryu-san, huh? Here, take this as my thanks. You got an Enokitake. So you really do sell regular mushrooms, huh? That's what I said from the beginning. My mushrooms are guaranteed to put a smile on your face. That's exactly the kind of talk that confuses people. Look, you know there are mushrooms that make you hallucinate when you eat them, right? If you sell mushrooms in a shady part of town like Kamurocho, People are bound to get mixed up. Why don't you sell them somewhere else? It's just... What? Is there some reason it has to be Kamurocho? I want as many people as possible to enjoy my mushrooms. Tokyo is the best place to find lots of people. Kamurocho especially. Well, you're not wrong about that. I've only just started out. If I pack up and leave now, it'll feel like I failed. I want to give it a bit more time. I see. Well, I won't stop you. Be careful, though. You're a kind man, Kiryu-san. Thanks. They call me Kirajima, the shroomer, for magnificent mushrooms. Kirajima's your man. See you around then. Friendship with the mushroom dealer. You got to know the mushroom dealer. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You can check the status of this gauge at any time in the completion list. Build your friendship with the mushroom dealer and see what happens next. So, do we just buy shrooms and he becomes a friend? Oh, he sells matsutake too. Maybe I'll buy one of these and he'll be a friend. Oh yeah, you literally buy shrooms. Hey, what's up, Minnie? How's it going? How's your stream? I stopped by, I think, earlier when you started and you were still working on studies and stuff. How are they coming along? Oh, it ended a long time ago. Well, still, how did it go? How did it go? Did you feel like you did some improvement today, or? Oh, so you can only buy so many shrooms, and I guess he has to go get more. That makes sense, that makes sense. Can't just push his friendship to the max at the first meeting. Okay, so let's go around here and see if our Mr. Punch-Out artist is still in. You got any other plans today, Minnie? See, next up's the 100,000 yen course. Kiryu-san, you got the money and skills to do this? Yeah. Kiryu-san, so you got the money and using tip-top shape, ready to drum up some business? Yep. Let's try not to fail this too many times. Sure, but with the entry fee at 100,000 yen, I think we're only going to get guys drunk enough to have impaired judgment. I'll be holding on to 100,000 yen. Then relax. I'm not fixing to do a runner on you. Gotta drive Mom soon, but just working a bit here and there. Oh, I see, I see. Alright. Well, stay safe. Excuse me. Listen up, people. It's everyone's favorite Punch-Out artist. Today, my apprentice, Kiryu-san, is taking on all comers. It's 100,000 yen a shot. You knock him down even once in 60 seconds, and you'll double your money. Come on. Come on. Better not be lying about doubling my money if I win. Wouldn't dream of it. But you do gotta pay the entry fee up front. Sweet. I'm a gambling man, so let's gamble. I thought he was drunk for a second.
Hi.
Sure thing. Good luck. Let me go over the rules. Punch-Out artist rules. Number 1. Pay Kamoji an amount equal to the entry fee in advance. Number 2. The time limit is 60 seconds. Number 3. If you get knocked down or knocked out, you lose. Number 4. If you hit the challenger, you also lose. You got this, right, Kiryu-san? Alrighty. Let's fight. More like let's try not to get hit 3 times like we did on the first one. Hopefully the camera will behave. At least this guy's kinda easy to read. The first one felt really random, but this guy gives a really long wind up. It does have a pretty nice, or pretty big range on it. But it is very easy to read. He's also kind of fast. But yeah, the second his body movement changes, this one's not too bad. There we go. First try. How do you move so fast? I don't get it.
Hi.
Nice effort there. Thanks for trying. Always happy to do a rematch. Good work, Kiryu-san. You was quick as the wind there. Well, it was a better challenge than a drunk, at least. When you take a hit, swing your head around so's you don't need another big punch. Swing my head? Like bobbing and weaving? Okay. I'll remember that. You learned damage weaving. Press left bumper or A when hit by an enemy attack to perform a weaving move and dodge out of the way. Some good advice, Kamoji. I'll put it to use. About the winnings, we split the 100,000 entry fee, so I give you back your stake. That means 150,000 yen for you. Until next time. Okay, so yeah, we successfully got a move from him, so I'm guessing we have to do something different for Tatsu. We got a Turner Maximum. Excuse me. Oh yeah, we're going to the Champion District. There we are shortly. Well, here's the Champion District. The Tachibana real estate guys have apparently been coming here a lot lately. It's worth the walk around at least, to see. Ah, so we're going to that one little area over there. Let's see, what shop's this? Guess I'll sit over here today. Word of advice. You'd better not sit there, buddy. Is this seat reserved? Something like that. Besides, why hide in the corner? Come on over. Let's lift a glass or three. Sure. Kamadocho Undercover. Substory number 4. We're nearing hard headpad energies. I see. Sergal saving up to do it once again. You sure can pound them. Looks like you can hold your liquor. Yeah. Looks like you can hold your own in a fight, too. Mind telling me how you make your living? Hey. You don't have to say if you don't want to. Just, I'm curious.
Yeah.
No. It's not that. It's a little complicated. But I had to go straight recently. Had to go straight? So you used to be... Boss man. The usual.
Hi.
Of course. Right away. That's the seat I was just... Shh. You seem a little oblivious, so let me bring you up to speed. The guy who just came in... Ugh. Don't look now. He's a mobster. Is that right? Huh? You're not phased in the least? Well, I suppose that makes sense, you being ex-Yakuza and all. From the information I pieced together, he waits there for customers to come over to him and buy weapons. Weapons. Yeah, guns. Smuggled in from China. Cheap to source and worth a bundle selling to the Japanese. How do you know all this? I'm a journalist. You know, the magazine? Weekly Shinjitsu. I write for them.
Yeah.
No, can't say I do. So, you're a journalist. The name's Kasuga. I never noticed that. Okay. I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-kun. Huh? There. It's in the memory bank now. See? I'm investigating the dark side of Kamurocho. This town's teeming with shady characters. And I want to get the inside scoop and blow the covers clear off. The dark side of Kamurocho, huh? I'm not sure that's a good idea. One false step, and you could find yourself in way over your head. It's no problem. I've been through worse. I know when to hold 'em and when to fold 'em. Barkeep. Whiskey and water.
Hi.
Right away, sir. Bossman, I'm stepping out for a minute. Certainly. See? They go out together, and he sells his guns. I see. For my story, I need a sense of gritty realism. I need to get close to the action, even if that means taking risks. So here's my plan. I'm going to try buying a gun from him.
Nani?
What? Anyone can just walk up and buy a gun? Yeah, if you sit next to him and order a whiskey and water, supposedly that's the signal. Oh, yeah. The guy earlier ordered a whiskey and water too. I was skeptical at first, but now I'm convinced. I'm going to take a shot at it. Not today, but soon.
Oi.
No good can come from a civilian striking a match under criminal affairs. Play with fire, and you'll get burned. You're worried for me? Appreciate it. Maybe next time I can interview you too, Kiryu-kun. If I'm in the mood. Hey, don't be that way. Tell you what though. Let's drown our sorrows here again sometime. Except next time we drink on your tab, Kiryu-kun. In return, I'll tell you some stories you wouldn't believe. Guess we'll be back. I never did get to order a drink, though. Let's see. I'll get the Yamazaki 18-year-old. Fans of Japanese whiskey are on the rise, even overseas. And one big reason for that is right here. Yamazaki whiskeys have always been prize winners, but the 18-year-old variety has earned the most accolades. It has been irresistibly aged. It has an irresistibly aged flavor with depth, and has a taste like dried fruit that comes from the sherry barrels in which it's aged. This, along with its fragrant chocolate note, makes for one full-bodied whiskey. And if you ever try to see how much, like, even the 15-year-old, the 18-year-old Yamazakis cost to import, I think there were like several hundred or something. I was really, really tempted, like, to get myself one as a gift, like 2 years back or something. But I decided against it. But I did happen to see that some stores, like if you're lucky, you'll see the Yamazaki Harmony. And I've never had it, but it still rings up for like $90 for, I think it's a 750 milliliter bottle. But yeah, one day I would like to try the 18-year-old. Okay, so it's not 15, it's the 12-year-old one. This is one of Japan's top single malt whiskeys. It's become such as a status symbol that whiskey aficionados the world over have heard of it. My brain just died on that one. They use carefully selected, perfectly matured malts to get that great smooth flavor. I will say though, thanks to this, well, not specifically this game, but the Yakuza series in general, I did treat myself to a bottle of, I think it was the 15-year Macallan? I forget. No, it's the, yeah, it was, I still have the bottle or not the bottle, but the box somewhere. But yeah, it was a bottle of the Macallan 12-year-old Scotch whiskey. Oh, cool, they have Beefeater here too. Had that once before, and I wasn't too big of a fan of it. It wasn't bad though. Beefeater is the gin drinker's gin, enjoyed in 170 countries the world over. It's popular straight up or in cocktails like the martini. I'd bet that any bar you walk into has at least one bottle of this stuff waiting. It's got a full juniper flavor with a fresh citrus bite to it. And the taste of juniper is pretty distinct. I'm afraid you've had enough to drink for now. Yep. I could tell. The debuff on the left or the buff debuff, I forget what it does in Yakuza 0. Let's see what's over here. Looks like they were expecting us.
おい、そこのあんた、何しに来た？この辺で筋もんに飲ませる店はないよ。
立花不動産の人間がここに出入りしているって聞いてきたんだが、今もいるか？
あんた、また登場界の若い衆か？
いや、そうじゃない。あんたらの店を地上げしに来たわけでもない。
よく言うな。 だったら立花不動産に何の用だ。
あの連中のことを知りたいだけだ。あんたらに迷惑はかけない。
I guess they're not buying that.
あまり歓迎されてないようだな。
俺らはもうヤクザにうんざりなんだよ。お前らはここらの店をゴミとしか思ってないんだろうが、俺らにはもうこの場所しかないんだからよ。そんなに追い出したきゃ俺ら殺すしかねえぞ。
俺は立花不動産の話を聞きに来ただけだ。
ふざけんな。お前ら聞く耳持ったことなんかねえだろ。
I should probably take the one with the knife out first. And I'm just gonna borrow this. Oh, I gave the knife a different animation too. Baseball seems about the same. Baseball bat.
なんだこいつ。
少しは話を聞く気になってくれたが、あんたらに怪我させるつもりはなかった。俺は立花不動産の人間がここで何をしているか知りたいだけだ。
あの人たちを売る気はない。ここの住人なら誰だってそうだ。
連中もここで地上げしてるんじゃないのか。
違う。あの人たちはヤクザの地上げから俺たちを守ってくれている。あの人たちのおかげで今日のチャンピオン街がある。
なんだと。
そうでしょう、小田さん。
Oh, there's Mr. Oda again.
どうも。誰かと思えばスナック生瀬のお兄さんか。あんた、仇の人間とか言ってなかったか。
なかなか信じてもらえねえが、今は仇だ。前は堂島組にいたがな。
堂島組かよ。登場会の中でもよりによって。
俺は組を破門された身だ。もう関係ねえ。
その元ヤクザがなんで俺らのこと嗅ぎ回ってる。
あんたらの社長から手を組まねえかと誘われたもんでな。
あんた、名前は。
桐生だ。
そんな話聞いてねえぞ。待ってろ、社長と話してみる。
The cell phone of the 1980s. Wonder what it was called
わか
back
りました。
then.
じゃあそのように。それじゃあ。
社長はなんつってた。
うちのことを深く知りたいなら、昨夜社長と会った部屋に来いとおっしゃってる。直接会うそうだ。
そうか、わかった。
もうここには来んなよ。ここの人たちはヤクザが嫌いだ。
そういや、あんたらがヤクザからチャンピオン街守ってるってのは本当か。
ま、一応ね。社長の方針があるからさ。
方針？
この辺の土地はカムロ町が戦争で焼ける前からいるような人たちのもんらしい。うちの社長が言うには、ここらはカムロ町の根っこだ。俺たちみてえな新参者に好き勝手する資格はないってさ。
さっきのビルの時とは随分態度が違うんだな。
白亜ビルあそこの連中は所詮流れ者の寄せ集めだ。あんたもスナック生瀬の店長見たろ。さも仇の被害者ですって面してたがよ。 あいつらだってよそから流れてきた時、元いた住人を追い出してんだから。因果応報ってやつだよ。ま、俺は社長のポリシーに従ってるだけでね。偉そうに言うつもりはないけど。
それでもあんたらにはあんたらなりのルールがあるってわけだ。
俺は小田ってもんだ。立花社長とは古くてな。大抵の現場は俺が仕切ってる。で、あんた結局どうするんだ？うちの社長に会いに行くのか？
ああ。会ってもう一度話を聞かせてもらう。どうやら立花不動産ってのは思っていた以上に腹の底が見えねえ会社なんでな。
Oh, we got an update for the, I guess the one guy up here. He's gonna try to buy himself a piece. This is the bar where I met Kasuga, the reporter investigating Kamurocho's dark side. Let's go. If Kasuga's here, I'll let him tell me one of his stories. Oh, that's right, he has stories to tell too. Forgot about that. Yep, he's already trying. Kasuga's here. Guess I'll say hello. Barkeep. Whiskey and water.
Hi.
Yes, sir. Coming right up. Whiskey and water. The guy next to him. It's the gun dealer. So let him know you want a gun. You sit next to him and order a whiskey and water. That's how it went last time. Kasuga must be making his move right now. Bossman, stepping out for a bit. Kashikomo. Are you a reporter? Your writing's a dead giveaway. Besides, you've been snooping around for a while, sneaking glances my way.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Shut your hole. We'll see if you sing a different tune. Minus a few white and pearlies. Follow me. Now he's done it. I told him to stay out of it. Guess I can't ignore this. Sneaking glances. Honestly, I'm not a reporter. Help! I'm sick of clowns like you. I got no choice but to make an example of you. So the next joker thinks twice.
Oi.
That's enough. You're in the bar too. What's it to you? He's my sworn brother. You mind backing off? What? Sworn brother? Then he's not a reporter? Well, at least you're no civilian. Fine. I'll take your word for it. If you can prove it with your fist. He whips out a gun. Oh, he's mafia. Beat him up. Yep. How about that? Fists don't lie. Satisfied? You'll back off now. Fair enough. A deal's a deal. Seriously? Then listen, about that gun. Sell me a firearm.
Oi.
Hey, Kasuga. You got nerve. I like that. Usually don't deal with first timers, but I'll make an exception this time. Yes. Score. Kirikun, you saved me back there. Thanks, man. Go on now, drink up. It's on me. Kasuga, you got balls getting the deal done after that Harry start. That's some nerve. That's the least of what it takes to chase down what my readers want. Thanks to you, I got a killer story. How about Up in Arms? A frightening, first-hand focus on the district's deadliest dealers. Sound exciting? Better hope our new friend doesn't read your story. Now, what do I do with this little toy? Know where I can dump it? What? After all that effort, you're ditching the gun? Well, sure. I mean, I'm a law-abiding citizen. All I need is a story. The pen is mightier than the gun. I honestly don't get what makes a journalist tick. Alright. How about I gift this to you as your reward? I get the feeling you're just dumping it on me, but okay. Gratefully accepted. Thanks. You got a 9mm automatic pistol. Well then, what should I write about next? Even after that scare, still no lesson learned, huh? You know, I can't save your ass every time, right? Thanks for the warning. But this is who I am. Once I catch wind of a new story, there's no stopping me until it's told. If another juicy article starts brewing, I'll fill you in on the scoop. Over a couple of drinks, naturally. Ever the fearless reporter. Still, there's a lot even I don't know about the dark side of Kamurocho. Kamurocho's a scarier place than I imagined. Okay. So, where are we headed next? We're headed all the way to the left. So, before we do that, I need to get up for just a couple of minutes to go grab my laundry. So I'll take like a 4 or 5 minute break this time. I'll be back shortly. So until then, peace. Be right back. Okay. Let's see, I should be back. I think we'll maybe play about another hour or so before we get off and make myself some dinner. But until then, let's see if we can at least get up to I think the third act. That way we get to see Majima and see what they've done to his skill set. Oh, our mushroom guy's back apparently. Let's go see what he's doing. Oh, or Shakedown. I have a feeling I don't want to mess with him. Not yet, at least. Oh, he's got more customers, huh?
Oi.
This is just plain old shiitake mushroom. You got a death wish, punk? No, of course not. That's Kirajima the Shroomer. Hurry up and hand over the shrooms. We want to get this train rolling. You screw us over, and we'll have to teach you a lesson. Look, like I said before, I only sell regular mushrooms. What? You expect us to believe we're here in the middle of Kamurocho, selling nothing but table mushrooms? Looks like he's got himself in a mess there. Not that I'm surprised. Let's do this again.
Oi.
Hey. Kiryu-san. Huh? What's your beef? This guy really just sells a regular... Or this guy is really just a... just a regular mushroom seller. If you want the other kind of mushroom, better try somewhere else.
Oi.
And who asked for your opinion, huh? You've got some nerve butting in like that. You're gonna regret disrespecting the boss. We just want to trip out on shrooms. You're gonna be real sorry if you get in our way. That's so. If it's a trip you want, I've got a one-way ticket to Pound Town with your name on it. Cocky fucker. You're going down. Eat trash, buddy. Eat trash can. And trash can is where you go. This guy's a monster. Let's regroup, boss. You'll get what's coming to you. Thanks for helping out again, Kiju-san. That was pretty dicey. Yeah, I guess people still haven't got the message that I'm just selling regular mushrooms. You couldn't have picked a worse place to sell them. Well, you have a point. But I don't think that's the only problem. You don't? Pretty much, every day someone comes here with the wrong idea. So there's gotta be some other reason. The reason he gets mistaken for an illicit shroom dealer. Maybe it's the way you talk. Maybe it's your face. Maybe it's the vibe you give off. The way he talks. Nah. Little misleading, kind of. Maybe it's your face. I don't even know where the joke in this one would be. Maybe it's the vibe you give off. Maybe. I mean, he is trying to sell shrooms in the middle of a back alley. Maybe it's your face. Maybe your face is the problem. My face? Yeah. That surely look on your face doesn't do you any favors. But I can't help that. It's not like I can swap faces or anything. You have a point. The reason he gets mistaken for an illicit shroom dealer, I need to make it something he can try to fix. Maybe you just give off the wrong vibe. Vibe? Yeah. The general vibe people get from you. You do look like the type to be selling hallucinogenics. Hallucinogens. What? Why not try talking in a louder, livelier voice? If you're always trying, or if you're always mumbling to yourself, how will anyone find out how great your shrooms really are? But I can't change overnight. Well, first you need to practice. Practice your sales pitch in a bright, confident voice. Make people come to you. I've got good shrooms. I've got good shrooms. Like that? Not even close. Aww. You need to put more effort into it. Project your voice. A smile is important too. Okay. The finest mushrooms, fresh today. My mushrooms truly are superb. Much better. You still have a ways to go, but you're on the right track. The smile looks more natural, and it's a big improvement over your first attempt. You really think so? I can't tell the difference. I do. I bet fewer people will mistake you for a shady mushroom dealer now. I hope so. Thank you, Kiryu-san. You might want to change your laugh, too. Okay, sell us some shrooms, buddy. Your customer skills are really improving. Come again, remember, for magnificent mushrooms, Kitajima's your man. Yeah, I got it. And I need to go make some inventory space at some point. Oh, Kiryu-san, are you in the market for some marvelous mushrooms? Marvelous mushrooms? Yeah, I need the other two. Always a pleasure to serve you. I better go stock up on more mushrooms. Hope to see you again, Kiryu-san. Remember, for magnificent mushrooms, Kitajima's your man. He's speaking up a lot better now. Okay. We have a item box over here, which I badly need to use. I also need a save too, huh? So let's drop off the turtle, the other... Actually, we need a lot of inventory space. There we go. Okay. And we're going somewhere off to the left. Just look for the arrow. Once we see the left... Oh, I see a fight spawn. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that one dude's quest. I'll do it at some point. Oh yeah, we keep forgetting to go find our Piero friend. He's over here. That Oda guy said if I wait in the penthouse here, Tachibana will show up. Anything I'm forgetting before I head up? Let's head inside. I'm good. Let's go. I guess this guy is the receptionist. Oh.
俺は立花から呼ばれてきたんだ。お前ら立花不動産の人間じゃないのか。
ここに社長はいませんよ。
後で来ることになってるはずだ。部屋で待ってろと言われた。
それは何かの間違いじゃないですか。
何？
うちの小田ってもんから連絡が入ってましてね。若いチンピラが来るだろうから死なない程度に可愛がってやれと。
It was a setup.
なんだろう。小田が？
おれ、回れ右すんなら今のうちだ。おとなしく帰んなら見逃してやるよ。
Nope.
てめえ聞こえなかったのか。さっさと帰れっつってんだろうが。
俺はここのとこどこ行っても歓迎されやしねえ。だが呼ばれた先で門前払いとはコケにされたもんだ。
だから誰も呼んでねえっつってんだバカ野郎。
Oh, there's even more of them.
どけ。お前らじゃ話になんね
ガキが土地狂いやがって。どうなっても知らねえぞ。
Actually, the fight commands are starting to load a lot faster now. What the hell? Why is he blinking with beast mode? That was interesting. That was a pretty big AoE too. It did use up all my heat though, so I'll still say it was pretty good. And there's the guy who set us up.
え。お前は小田。
よ
お前が俺を襲うようにさっきの連中をけしかけたのか。なんでだ。
あんただって俺たちを品定めしてたろ。ならこっちにもその権利があるんじゃねえかと思ってさ。ま、腕っぷしはそれなりみたいだけど、あの立花社長がわざわざスカウトするほどかと言われると、どうもね。
部下に襲わせるだけで俺の何がわかんだ。
だからさ、やっぱ自分でやるしかないみたいだよ。いやー、仕事を人に任せられないってのはしんどいね。河村町で不動産やってると荒事も多くてさ、俺そこらの極道よりよっぽど血の気が多いんだよね。
ただのサラリーマンとは違うと言いたいわけか。
大したもんじゃない。元極道の半端もんといい勝負だ。
だったらお互い手加減はいらねえな。 そのつもりでかかってこい。
I stood right in front of that one. Someone had fun.
嘘だろ。この俺にこんな若造が怠慢で勝つかよ。信じらんね。
小田。
納得しましたか、小田さん。
There's the man of the hour.
俺の負けですよ、社長。
どうなってる。あんたも承知で小田に俺を試させたってことなのか。
ええ、小田さんは私にとってかけがえのない片腕です。だから我々の中にあなたを迎え入れるには彼の了解を取る必要がありました。
そうかよ。俺はつくづく自分がバカに思えてきたぜ。さっきまであんたらは信用してもいいって気になりかけていた。立花、そろそろ腹の中に隠してるもん見せろ。あんたはなぜこの俺に近づいてきた。その理由は何なんだ。
いいでしょう。ですがその前に、あなたはこのカムロ町という町を何と見ますか。
カムロ町。さあな、質問の意味がわかんねえ。
私はね、桐生さん、この町は堂島組をはじめとする登場界の餌場であると見ています。一晩中ネオンに彩られたこの町に集まる人や金、そこからあふれる甘い汁は全て登場界の極道たちに吸い上げられる。
何が言ってんだ。
登場界が力で光り輝かせるこの町に私は風穴を開ける人間です。こんな風にね。
Wow, his hand has power outage powers?
なんだと。
金は力。私は自分の力がこの先どこまで登場界に迫れるか試してみたい。ですがまだまだでしてね。今の私ではせいぜい10秒というところが限界ですが、いずれは殻の一粒を手に入れてカムロ町の支配者層に食い込むつもりです。あの土地はそれだけの価値を生みます。
あんたは一体。
桐生さんがご存知かどうか、東上会という組織は決して一枚岩ではありません。その証拠に東上会にはこの私に協力するある一人の人物がいます。そして私があなたに近づいた理由はその人物から強力な推薦を受けたからなんですよ。
東上界の内通者ってことか。誰なんだそいつは。
あなたと私が手を結ぶことを望んだその人物は東上界直系堂島組若頭風間慎太郎です。
なんだと。おやっさんが。
So that's his connection.
あなたは堂島組の若頭補佐久世さんから風間さんをスパイするように言われましたね。風間さんの隠し持つ殻の一坪の情報を探れと。
He certainly did.
風間さんが隠し持っていた情報、それは殻の一坪の所有者を見つけ出すことのできる人間、つまり私のことです。
あんたが。
我々は殻の一坪をめぐる争奪戦であの堂島組より大きく先へ進んでいる。いずれそのことを知れば彼らは激怒するでしょう。本気で潰しにかかってくるはずですが、それを承知であなたが我々と手を結ぶことを他ならぬ風間さんが望んだ。私が風間さんからあなたのことを託されたのは半年前、あの人が刑務所に入るよりも前のことです。風間さんは久世があなたに近づくこともあなたが組にいられなくなることもほぼ見通していました。
まさかいくらおやっさんでもそんなことまで分かるわけないだろう。
風間さんは堂島組どころか東上会という組織で頂点へ上り詰めるだけの器量を持った人間です。その懐はあまりに深い。風間さんにとってあなたの周りに起こることを予測するのはたやすいはずです。そしてその風間さんが殻の一粒を手に入れる目的はおそらく自分の身を守るなどということじゃない。あの人はもっと大きなもののために絵を描いてるはずです。
だったらなんで今おやっさんは無所に入ってるんだ。
それすらも風間さんの計画のうちではないかと私はそう信じています。
なんだと。バカな。
ご理解いただけましたか、桐生さん。
立花、あんたがおやっさんの意志を託された人間だって証拠はあるのか。
風間さんがおっしゃるにはこれがその証拠になると。
He really thought ahead, didn't he?
これは
あなたも見覚えがあるはずです。風間さんが沢村由美さんからプレゼントされたものだそうですね。
おやっさんがあんたにこれを渡したのか。
あなたにお渡しするよう預かっていただけです。あなたから風間さんにお返しください。すべてが片付いた後で。
俺にはまだおやっさんって人がどういう男なのかまるで分かっちゃいなかったってことか。だがあの人が俺に何かを望むなら俺はいつでもそのために命張る覚悟だ。あの日おやっさんに逆らって極道になった時からそう決めていた。
ではこれからどうぞよろしくお願いします、桐生さん。
Chapter 2 The Real Estate Broker in the Shadows. Completion bonus of 3 million yen has been earned. Let's see, a total of 22 million yen. That's worth 7.5 million yen log cabins. And save. Okay, so we're starting Act 3. A Gilded Cage. We get to see a bit of Majima before we get off, which is what I wanted. We are now in Sotenbori, Osaka. And we're now in front of the Grange, the cabaret. Basically, they're chanting, like, saying all at once, basically. Ikini Nomu. I'm being silly.
すごいね。東京でもこんなに派手な店は見たことないよ。
そりゃもうここが何はナンバーワンの店ですさかい。蒼天堀来てグランドへ寄らんやなんてタコなしのたこ焼きみたいなもんですわ。いや先生には遠路はるばるお越しいただいたんやから今日はたっぷり楽しんでもらわんと。ささ行きましょう。
でもさ、本当に大丈夫なの？こっちってこれもん多いって話じゃない。
そないなことありまへんて。もう先生何遍言うたら信じてくれはるんですか。
でも蒼天堀って言ったらあの近江連合のお膝元でしょ。町ごとヤクザの巣窟みたいなもんだろう。
まあ
ましてやこの手の店なんてもうあそこの席あれ絶対ヤクザだよ。やっぱり私帰るよ。
大丈夫ですってほんまに。物騒な店も確かにありますけどこの店に限っては絶対安心。折り紙付きです。あれは確かにヤーさんやけどこの店じゃおとなしゅうしてますよ。
妙にこの店の肩を持つね。
まあまあ細かい話は抜きにしてささまずは座って一杯やりましょうねえ。ほらさあ。
でもね、
こんばんは。失礼します。失礼します。
いや、こんばんは。
どうです？女の子も粒揃いですやろ。このお方はな、東京のでっかい会社のお偉いさんやで。ほら、君らも顔売っとき。
やっぱり偉いさんなんや。なんか貫禄ある思た。
東京から来はったんですか？かっこええですね。こっちにはよう来はるんですか？
いや、今回はたまたま出張でね。ここもこの人に無理やりね。
そう、せやから君らがたっぷりサービスしてくれんと、私の面目丸つぶれ。頼むで。
なんや、責任重大やわ。
じゃあまずはお飲み物からやね。何言っちゃいます？
どれ？ほう、シャンパンで10万か。やっぱり結構するもんだね。
そしたらまずシャンパンいっときましょうか。
おいおい、大丈夫か？10万だぞ。
大丈夫大丈夫。先生はもうお金のことなんて気にせんと存分に楽しんでください。シャンパンね。
ありがとうございます。でも一本でええんですか？
え？
せやね。東京の偉いさんもおるのに一本やと足りひんのとちゃいます？大阪の人間がケチや思われますよ。
ちょっと君ら。
なるほど。確かにその通りや。よっしゃ、ここは潔く一人一本いっとこか。
ほな4本やね。
お前らの分もかい。ねえわええわ、4本いっとれ。
さすが男前。お願いします。
すごい。
うがいな。もう一杯や。
We're all having a good time, aren't they?
賑やかでいい店じゃないか。でも前にこっち来た時は全然知らなかったよ。
ああ、この店が有名になったんはつい最近なんですよ。
そうなのか。
ええ、少し前に支配人が変わってそこから急に。
ほう、支配人くらいでそんなに変わるもんかね。
それが引き抜きから何からちょっと大声では言えんようなことまで随分派手にやったみたいで、箱のでかさだけが取り柄やったこの店をあっちゅう間にトップにのし上げてもうたんです。
おお、随分なやり手みたいだね。
そう、うちの支配人、夜の世界では知らん人がおらんちゅうくらいの有名人なんですよ。
そうなのかい。そりゃいっぺんお目にかかってみたいもんだね。
ちょっともうええ加減にして。
こっちは金払っとんねやぞ。ちょっと触るくらいいいやろが。お前も
Oh no.
なわけあるか。
ほら、ほら、ここや、ここ。
お客様、当店はお触り禁止です。どうかその辺で。
かわいやっちゃなもう。
お客はん、大概にせんと。
大概にせんかったら何やっちゃねんこれ。
Uh-oh. You can go play some Dark Souls 1 now? Well, best of luck
こっ
to
ち
you.
金払っとんねやぞ。ガタガタ抜かすね。
このボケ。
おいおい、全然大丈夫じゃないじゃないか。逃げよう。
Yeah, we'll have to see about that. We might end up punching him out if the mod breaks the tutorial.
だからなんでそんなこと言い切れるんだ。
出てくるからですよ、彼が。
The man of the hour. The man, the myth, the legend himself.
彼ってあの男か。あり りゃただのケツ持ちだろ
お客様、本日はお越しいただきありがとうございます。
何やお前、ケツ持ちちゃうんか。
よく間違われます。ですが違います。
せやったらなんやねん悪い。
申し遅れました。私当店支配人の真島と申します。
お前が支配人やと？
え、あれが例の
この店はヤクザが仕切っとんのかい。
お見苦しくて申し訳ございません。こう見えても堅気です。それよりもお客様、恐れ入りますが、当店でのお触りや暴力行為はどうかご遠慮願います。
気に食わんちゅうんやったら力ずくで来てみろや。その面こき落としけ。
そういうわけには参りません。お客様は神様ですから。
ほう、そらええ心がけやないか。お前さんのその心構え気に入ったわ。こいつはおごりや。たんとのどうや、神様からのお恵みは。
ありがとうございます。私はこの酒を一度浴びるように飲んでみたかったのですが、おかげさまで夢が叶いました。
この野郎。度胸や。
This is one of the best scenes in the game.
お客様、重ねてお願い申し上げます。そろそろお引き取り願えませんでしょうか。もしこれ以上営業妨害されますと。
したら何やっちゃねえ。
しゃあないの。ああ、一丁景気のやれや。そこまでお客様がお望みなら、この真島、僭越ながらお相手いたしましょう。ただし、私からは一切手出しはいたしません。何しろ、お客様は神様ですから。
まだそんなこと抜かすかい。なめおって。
さあ、ショータイムや。
Let's see if we can still do the tutorial as intended. Avoid the customer's attacks. The first law of management. The customer is king. Okyaksama wa kami desu. Even if punched or kicked. Reprise. Man, my pronunciation's failing me on this one. Reprisal is out of the question. For now, watch for the customer to make a move and evade their attacks using A. Show your hospitality. The second law of management. The customer is king. Even in the worst of times, you must never forget to provide only the finest service possible. Patience shall be rewarded, as now it is time to show all your customers the ultimate in hospitality.
しろでございます。お客様は神様やろうが。そろそろよろしい。おしぼりはいかがですか。なんなんやお前は。くそー。
Uh-oh.
危ない。なめんなよ。
危険ですのでこちらはお預かりいたします。
ありがとうございます、支配人。待て、この野郎。警察に突き出してやる。
お静かに。こちらのお客様はご覧の通り店内での違反行為を繰り返し皆様へご迷惑をおかけしました。本来ならばこのまま警察へ出頭していただくべきだと存じます。ですがどうかそれはご容赦願えませんでしょうか。
なんだそんな。
こちらのお客様、このまま警察へ突き出されればこれまで築かれた社会的地位を失うことになりましょう。一時の気の迷いに対する報いとしてはあまりに酷ではないでしょうか。そこでお客様に一つお願いがございます。
俺に。
はい。夜の世界の流儀として酒の席での失態は酒で注いでいただきたいのです。今日この場のお題すべてお客様がご馳走してはくださらないでしょうか。蒼天製薬営業本部長様ともなれば
Oh, he was
年
the
間接待費は億を下らないはず。
the big guy.
いつの間に。
お客様を犯罪者にしたくない。ですが他の皆様にも変わらずこの場を楽しんでいただきたい。すべてはこの私のわがままです。どうか私のわがままを聞き入れてはくださいませんでしょうか。
わかった。皆さんがそれで言うてくれるんならこの場のお題全部俺が持たせてもらう。それで許したってくれんやろか。
ありがとうございます。こちらのお客様はこうおっしゃってくださいました。皆様いかがでしょうか。ありがとうございます。皆様の寛大なお心遣いありがたく頂戴いたします。勇気あるご判断をなされたこちらのお客様にも拍手を。では引き続きどうぞお楽しみください。
あれがここの支配人。
はい。
なるほどな。この店がナンバーワンになった理由が分かった気がするよ。
彼を見るとみんなそう言います。キャバレーグランドの支配人真島五郎、蒼天堀の夜の帝王っちゅうやつですわ。
Ah, looks like a break time for him. He's got his eye on him.
支配人、先ほどはありがとうございました。いつもすみません。
風呂はどうや？落ち着いたか？
はい、あらかた元の通りに。ただで飲めると分かって注文がひっきりなしですよ。
そうか。あいつら怪我は？
いえ、突き飛ばされた小野のやつもこれといって。
マキちゃんにはボーナス弾んだれよ。父もまれて何もなしじゃモチベーションガタ打ちや。
はい、それは先んじて伝えておきました。
ならええわ。あの暴れてたドアホ一応見張っときや。名刺は押さえちゃるがとんずらこかんとも限らんからな。
そちらの方もすでに手配しています。よ
っしゃ。スタッフは最近どんな塩梅や？
おおむね問題はないのですが。
なんやねん。
先月入ったかなえちゃんなんですけど、ちょっと他の子、特に桜子ちゃんとうまくいってないみたいで。
またその手の話かいな。女っちゅうのはほんまめんどくさいの。
私からも話はしてみたんですが、なかなか。
わかったわかった。俺からも話しとく。
すみません。お手数ですがお願いします。失礼します。
May as well go and see her now and get this over with. She's probably in the dressing room. Okay, so we got a chance to save. So, we will have to save that for the next time. As well as we'll have to see what sort of adjustments they made to Majima's fighting styles and his heat actions. Because I'm sure they've changed them up as well. But we will do that next time. Because I'm hungry and I'm ready for dinner. So I actually need to go and cook something. So, to all those that stopped by on this Monday evening, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the one sub we had earlier from Fiddleshaw, as well as the donation from Zinc, as well as everybody who stopped by to watch, and those that stuck it out, because the allergy attack earlier at the start of the stream was that was not something I had planned on, so I apologize for that. But we eventually toughed it out, and I think what I'm gonna have to start doing is actually turning on that diffuser like probably an hour prior to stream, because the people that were here earlier probably have noticed a difference that I'm having to cough or clear my throat very, very little at this point, so it seemed to have done the trick. But yeah, I don't know when we'll pick this up again, because one of the big requirements for playing this game is definitely going to be a house that's empty. Well, besides me. But it's not something I can do, especially with my dad being in the room below me, or having a house full of religious folks. Okay, so before I let you guys go, let's see who's on. I'm gonna drop a raid and see either who else is. Oh, Fruit's actually doing Yakuza 0 tonight too, huh? Oh, he's doing the not Dragon and Tiger strat run. I might have to go and catch that out. Oh, why is everybody streaming tonight? Spam and Rohi are both streaming. And unfortunately, I can only really raid one person, so I think what I'm gonna do is, because I kind of want to support like the people who either don't have as much of a following or they're still trying to build one. So we're gonna stop by Spam, since I actually want to see what she's doing on Atelier Sophie 2 as well, which we are also playing on the channel. So if we're lucky, we might see some more Yakuza 0 this weekend. No guarantees on that, of course. Otherwise, we will definitely see Atelier Sophie 2 return, probably on Friday. I don't know what we'll do the other one. Oh, no, not Friday. Fridays are casual Fridays. We'll be doing Hat in Time again on Friday. So then we'll be doing Sophie on Saturday. And since we finished up our Vampire Survivor achievements, if nobody's here on Sunday, we'll do Yakuza 0 again. But that would be like a change of plans. I don't know what I'm going to do Sunday, so when I make a schedule, I may just make it as like a TBA, or to be announced. But we'll come up with that at some point. So the next 3 days, I absolutely need to take a break. Like, today was a surprise stream even for me, because I was not expecting to have the opportunity to have nobody around. So I didn't want to miss that opportunity. So next 3 days will probably be back to normal. I'm going to take some of the rigging stuff that I studied earlier and try to put that to use and do a few things over the next 3 days. Hopefully as well setting up my card web page and try to get a commission thing laid out, as well as some other odds and ends. But yeah, I'll be doing that on my own time. So I will see you again on Friday. So before I end, let me type this out. No, not Raid Shadow Legends. Spamaroo. Okay, 10 seconds. So, if you like fluff, and you like fluffy ears, you're in for a treat. Here we go. I will see you Friday.